Judge Frank Caprio, affectionately dubbed the kindest judge by people worldwide, was renowned for his extraordinary compassion and humane approach in the courtroom. Through the television show Caught in Providence, he demonstrated that justice could be administered with warmth, touching the hearts of millions globally. Below is an overview of his life and the reasons behind his revered reputation. Born in 1936 in Providence, Rhode Island, to an Italian immigrant family, Caprio's father worked as a fruit peddler and milk deliveryman. As a child, Caprio shined shoes and delivered newspapers. He later attended Providence College and worked as a public school teacher while studying law at Suffolk University at night. From 1954 to 1962, he served in the Rhode Island Army National Guard. In 1985, he was appointed Chief Judge of the Providence Municipal Court, a position he held for nearly 40 years until his retirement in 2023. The TV show Caught in Providence, showcasing his courtroom proceedings, gained global popularity with over 1 billion online views. Married to his wife Joyce for nearly 60 years, Caprio had 5 children, 7 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. He passed away on August 20th, 2025, at age 88 due to pancreatic cancer. Caprio's childhood was marked by hardship, which shaped his empathy. Once, while riding in his father's milk delivery truck, his father told him, "If you don't want to spend your life in this truck, study hard." Inspired, Caprio became the first in his family to attend college. He worked during the day and attended law school at night, eventually fulfilling his dream of becoming a lawyer and later a judge. His early struggles and memories of his parents' hardships influenced his compassionate approach on the bench, especially when dealing with those who couldn't afford even small fines. Caprio earned the title the kindest judge for his ability to balance legal rulings with empathy, always considering the personal circumstances of defendants within the framework of the law. He believed a person's worth is not measured by the mistakes they make, but by their ability to learn from them. His approach is evident in the following ways. 1. Compassion for the economically disadvantaged. Caprio often considered defendants' financial struggles when handling minor cases like traffic violations. For example, a single mother, unable to pay a parking fine because it would affect her ability to buy food for her children, had her fine waived by Caprio. He also provided assistance through the Philomena Fund, named after his mother, and encouraged her, saying, "When you feel tired, think of your kids and park in the right spot." In another case, a bartender earning $3.84 per hour faced a red light violation fine. After learning of her financial hardship, Caprio dismissed the fine and advised the public not to evade tickets, but to face issues head-on. Such rulings resonated deeply with viewers. Point 2. Care for the elderly and special groups. Caprio showed particular empathy for the elderly and veterans. In one case, 96-year-old Victor Coelho was cited for speeding in a school zone. He explained he rarely drove, but was taking his 63-year-old disabled son, who had cancer, to the hospital. Moved, Caprio dismissed the case, praising Coelho. "You're a good father. The American spirit lives in you." He lightened the mood by joking about his own son, a moment that went viral online. In another instance, a 100-year-old World War II veteran faced a red light fine. Caprio waived it, saluting him as a hero, earning widespread praise for honoring veterans' contributions. Point 3. Education over punishment. Caprio believed the law's purpose was to educate, not merely punish. He often engaged defendants, especially children, to make courtroom experiences meaningful. For instance, a father cited for speeding appeared with his young son. Caprio invited the boy to the bench and asked, "Should your dad be fined?" The boy replied, "He was speeding, but just to get me to school." Caprio halved the fine, humorously advising the father, "Leave earlier next time. Your kid's pleading for you." This approach won over defendants and taught children about fairness. In another case, a student who parked illegally to attend an exam had his fine waived after Caprio learned he performed well, encouraging him to keep studying. Point 4. Support for the vulnerable. Caprio consistently supported disadvantaged groups. A mother, overwhelmed after her son's murder, accumulated $400 in unpaid traffic fines. Caprio listened patiently, waived the fines, and expressed deep sympathy, a ruling that garnered widespread online praise for giving the law warmth. In another case, A woman who ran a red light to attend an English class apologized and explained her situation. Caprio dismissed her fine, making a deal. "Keep attending class, and I'll dismiss the case." He praised her dedication, inspiring others. Caprio also founded the Antonio Caprio Scholarship to support low-income students and contributed to initiatives like the Rhode Island Food Bank. In 2021, he established the Filomena Fund to help those unable to pay fines. Frank Caprio passed away on August 20th, 2025, from pancreatic cancer at age 88. His family announced his passing on social media, noting he touched millions with his compassion, humility, and unwavering belief in human kindness. Rhode Island's governor ordered flags lowered to half-staff, and the courtroom was renamed the Chief Judge Frank Caprio Courtroom in his honor. His book, Compassion in the Court, Life-Changing Stories from America's Nicest Judge, chronicles his inspiring stories. Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee called him a Rhode Island treasure. Though his passing is a global loss, Caprio's legacy of compassion endures, encouraging others to treat the world with kindness.